about as welcome as a fart in a lift. Brexiteer savages John Major's swipes at Boris. A leading Brexiteer has launched a furious outburst against Sir John Major. The former Prime Minister has been a huge critic of Boris Johnson since the former Mayor of London entered 10 Downing Street 3 years ago. In his latest outburst, Sir John lashed out against senior Conservative Party MPs for not speaking out against the departing Prime Minister, warning they had left the UK damaged. Appearing before a House of Commons committee today, he fumed, "What has been done in the last 3 years has damaged our country at home and overseas, and I think has damaged the reputation of Parliament as well." The relentless criticisms from the former Prime Minister of Mr. Johnson and his government have triggered a furious reaction from a staunch Brexiteer. GB News presenter and political commentator Darren Grimes tweeted, "Sir John Major's views are about as welcome as a fart in a lift. I don't think the Tory party membership will be paying any notice." Sir John made his comments during a meeting of the Public Administration and Constitutional Affairs Committee as part of its inquiry into ethics and propriety in government. Sir John went on to warn that democracy was threatened by lapses in ethical standards, with the UK at the top of a slope. He continued, "In the 4 countries of the United Kingdom we take democracy for granted. We shouldn't. If you look around the world you will find it's in retreat in many countries and has been for 10 to 15 years or more, and it looks like that's going to continue. Democracy is not inevitable. It can be undone step by step, action by action, faucet by faucet." The former Prime Minister also argued for changes to be made to the codes of conduct governing ministers' behaviour. He added, "Bad habits, if they become ingrained, can become precedent, and precedent can carry bad habits on for a very long time, and it shouldn't be permitted to do so." The latest outburst from Sir John comes less than a week after Mr. Johnson bowed to pressure from a hurricane of MP and minister resignations by announcing his resignation.